So by the way, I go out and meet people all the time. I think, number one, it goes back to marketing 101, right? What problem are you trying to solve? And so I think, we're in Silicon Valley and we're looking at a lot of examples here where we're all on the web, right? And everyone's got a Twitter account. And frankly, if you're a company that's trying to sell cement and they don't have marketing dollars, then it's not going to be all about social media tools. So I think it's really taking a step back and remembering that messaging and branding comes first. What do you want to be, and what problem are you solving, and then go out and find out where those people are hanging out. I mean, this it's no different than it was 20 years ago. It's just the difference today is that 20 years ago we had about 20 influencers that we had to hit, and then we had 200, and now we have 6,000, and they're all hanging out at the long tail. And part of the issue is how much time do we spend with all of those people in the long tail trying to influence them and trying to have a conversation. So I would say essentially finding out where those thought leaders are who would absolutely love your solution. So what do you have, like with Seasoning's case, or I have, for example, I have a client who is the largest site on the web for aging. And so essentially what we did, I told the CEO who's single and doesn't have kids, and I told her Twitter's going to take over your life, and you're going to go find every single boomer on the web and Twitter, and you're going to engage in a conversation with them. And she went from 20 Twitter followers to 2,000 within a couple of weeks. And the woman doesn't have kids, so she's spending a lot of time doing this, engaging and reaching out. But essentially what's happening is she's learning about products and solutions that she can offer through her site that's actually solving a problem they didn't know about. And that's really through engaging with customers.
So she was engaging these people on Twitter. What keyword search did she do? Like Alzheimer's? What was she?
Yes. Alzheimer's, boomers, aging, reverse mortgages, right? Because anyone who cares about reverse mortgages.
Yeah.
Sandwich generation.
So you're telling me, like, Lonely Boy 16 wrote that I think I have early onset Alzheimer's. Out of the blue, she'd send that person a tweet saying, "Oh, let me tell you about eat more fish." I mean, what would she do?
Well, essentially find them, follow them, see if they follow back, and then begin the conversation.
So she found them with a keyword search. She
Correct.
Followed them.
Yes.
And then who initiated the conversation?
She began the conversation.
Now,
and so it's reaching out, and she didn't try and sell anything. I mean, it's a free site. There's nothing to sell. But even if there was, it's reaching out and finding out what problem do you have, how can I help, how can I serve.
But what if she does this so efficiently? Isn't she now a spammer? She's engaging in a conversation with someone she has no relationship with, out of the blue. Isn't that spam?
No, it's actually creating your community. And so
that's if your client is doing it. What if... would any of you consider this spam?
Yes. Yeah.
How many would consider